Imagine losing an arm and growing a brand new one within weeks. Imagine surviving in outer space without a spacesuit. Or imagine an animal that can actually reverse its age and potentially live forever. These sound like creatures from a science fiction movie, but they're real. And what's even more shocking is that scientists still can't fully explain how some of these animals do what they do. For decades, researchers have studied these mysterious creatures, hoping to uncover their secrets. Yet many questions remain unanswered. Today, we're counting down 5 animals that continue to puzzle scientists and challenge everything we thought we knew about life on Earth. And trust me, the animal at number 1 has an ability so bizarre that even experts struggle to understand it. Let's begin. Number 5. The axolotl. At first glance, the axolotl looks harmless. With its tiny smile, feathery gills, and almost cartoon-like appearance, it doesn't seem particularly extraordinary. But hidden inside this small amphibian is one of the greatest mysteries in biology. The axolotl possesses an ability that humans can only dream of. If it loses a leg, it grows another one. If it loses part of its tail, it grows it back. Even more incredible, it can regenerate parts of its heart, spinal cord, and even sections of its brain. Think about that for a moment. A creature that can rebuild parts of its own brain. Scientists have spent decades trying to understand how this is possible. Most animals form scar tissue after an injury. Humans certainly do. But axolotls somehow regenerate perfectly, creating brand new tissue as if the injury never happened. Researchers have discovered that special cells gather at the damaged area and begin rebuilding the missing body part. But here's the mystery. Scientists still don't fully understand how these cells know exactly what to rebuild. How does a cell know whether it needs to create a finger, a muscle, a nerve, or a bone? And perhaps, even more importantly, why can't humans do the same thing? The answers remain largely unknown. Some scientists believe the axolotl could one day help humans regenerate damaged organs or repair severe injuries. Others think it may hold clues to reversing aging itself. But despite years of research, many of its regenerative secrets remain locked away. And that's why the axolotl continues to be one of the most fascinating animals on Earth. Number 4. The immortal jellyfish. Imagine discovering an animal that can actually reverse its age. It sounds impossible. After all, every living thing eventually grows old and dies. Or at least, that's what scientists used to think. Deep beneath the ocean lives a tiny creature known as the immortal jellyfish. And unlike almost every other animal on Earth, it has a remarkable ability. When injured, starving, or facing extreme stress, this jellyfish can reverse its biological clock. Instead of continuing toward death, it transforms itself back into an earlier stage of life. In simple terms, it becomes young again. Think about that for a moment. Most animals move through life in one direction: birth, growth, aging, death. But the immortal jellyfish can potentially restart the process, again and again and again. Scientists call this process transdifferentiation. During this transformation, the jellyfish's cells essentially change into different types of cells. It's almost like rebuilding itself from scratch, and that's where the mystery begins. Researchers understand that the process happens. They've observed it in laboratories. They've documented it. They've studied it for years. But they still don't fully understand why this extraordinary ability evolved in the first place. Why would nature create a creature capable of reversing its own age? What evolutionary advantage does it provide? And could similar biological mechanisms exist in other animals? These questions remain unanswered. Some scientists believe studying the immortal jellyfish could one day help researchers understand aging itself. Others think it may reveal new ways to repair damaged tissues in humans. But for now, The tiny jellyfish remains one of the strangest mysteries in the natural world. A creature that appears to challenge one of life's most basic rules. The rule that everything must eventually grow old. But if immortality sounds impossible, wait until you meet the next creature. Because this tiny animal can survive conditions that would kill almost anything else on Earth. Number 3. Tardigrade. At first glance, the tardigrade doesn't look impressive. In fact, it's so small that you need a microscope to see it. But don't let its size fool you. The tardigrade may be the toughest animal ever discovered. Scientists have nicknamed it the water bear, and for good reason. This microscopic creature can survive some of the most extreme environments imaginable. Freezing temperatures, boiling heat, crushing pressure, deadly radiation, even outer space. Yes, outer space. In experiments, scientists exposed tardigrades directly to the vacuum of space, conditions that would instantly kill most living things. Yet many survived. How is that possible? The answer isn't entirely clear. Researchers have discovered that when conditions become too extreme, tardigrades enter a special survival state called cryptobiosis. During this process, they lose almost all the water in their bodies. Their metabolism slows down to nearly zero. It's almost as if they temporarily pause life itself. Then, when conditions improve, they wake up. Scientists have identified unique proteins that appear to protect their DNA from damage. But here's the problem. Those proteins don't fully explain everything. Many experts still don't understand how tardigrades can survive such an incredible range of deadly conditions. Some researchers believe their biological secrets could help protect astronauts during long space missions. Others think they may inspire future medical breakthroughs. But despite decades of study, the full mystery remains unsolved. A microscopic animal capable of surviving environments that seem completely impossible. And somehow, this isn't even the most mysterious creature on our list, because the next animal confused scientists so much that many originally believed it was a fake. Number 2. The platypus. Imagine being a scientist in the late 1700s. One day, a strange animal arrives from Australia. It has the bill of a duck, the tail of a beaver, the feet of an otter, and somehow, it lays eggs despite being a mammal. Many scientists thought it was a joke. Some even believed someone had stitched different animals together to create a fake creature. But it was real, the platypus. And even today, it remains one of the strangest animals ever discovered. Most mammals give birth to live young. The platypus lays eggs. Most mammals don't have venom. Male platypuses possess venomous spurs on their hind legs. Most mammals rely heavily on sight. The platypus hunts using a special sense called electroreception. It can detect tiny electrical signals produced by other animals underwater. Imagine being able to sense electricity with your face. That's exactly what the platypus does. Scientists understand some of these abilities individually, but they still struggle to explain why evolution combined so many unusual traits into a single animal. It's almost as if nature took pieces from several different creatures and merged them together. Even modern genetic studies continue to uncover surprising features hidden within its DNA. The platypus doesn't just challenge expectations, it challenges our entire understanding of how animals evolve. And yet, it's still not the most mysterious creature on our list, because the next animal lives so deep beneath the ocean that sunlight never reaches it. A creature whose bizarre lifestyle continues to puzzle scientists even today. Number 1. The Deep Sea Anglerfish. Thousands of meters below the ocean's surface lies a world of complete darkness. No sunlight, no plants, no familiar life, only endless black water. And hidden within that darkness lives one of the strangest creatures on Earth, the Deep Sea Anglerfish. At first glance, it already looks like something from a nightmare. Sharp teeth, huge jaws, a terrifying appearance. But its most shocking secret isn't how it looks, it's how it reproduces. In some species of anglerfish, the male is incredibly small. When he finds a female, something extraordinary happens. He bites her body and never lets go. Over time, the male actually fuses with the female. Their tissues merge. Their blood systems connect. Eventually, the male becomes permanently attached to her body. In a sense, they become one organism. Think about how strange that is. Normally, an animal's immune system attacks foreign tissue. That's how living creatures protect themselves from disease. Yet somehow, the female anglerfish allows another animal to permanently merge with her body. Scientists understand that this process occurs, but many details remain a mystery. How does the immune system allow such fusion? What genetic mechanisms make it possible? Why did evolution create such an unusual strategy? Researchers continue searching for answers, and that's what makes the anglerfish so fascinating. Not just because it looks terrifying, but because it challenges what we think is biologically possible. Deep beneath the ocean, hidden in darkness, it continues to guard secrets scientists have yet to fully understand. And that's why it takes the #1 spot on our list. Nature is far stranger than fiction. From the axolotl's incredible ability to regenerate parts of its body, to the immortal jellyfish that appears to reverse aging, to the nearly indestructible tardigrade, the bizarre platypus, and the mysterious deep sea anglerfish. These animals remind us how much we still don't know about the natural world. So, which creature amazed you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more incredible animal mysteries and amazing facts. Thanks for watching. And remember, the biggest mysteries on Earth may still be waiting to be discovered.